Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the final match of the 2022 Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament. We have come a long way to reach the end, and now here we are. And in a nice little bit of synchronicity, we have a rematch of the 2021 finals between our defending champion, the TheHaxor, the 3 seed, and the 9 seed, TEEX, going head to head in what should be a great match between these two competitors, longtime veterans of the community and of the randomizer and vanilla community. So this should be a terrific match, and we're all very happy to have you here tonight. I'm Pro A007, very happy to be joining you here as always, and joining me tonight is a 2019 champion and the director of this year's tournament, Macobra52. Welcome.
Good evening, race fans. Good evening to you as well, Pro A. This should be an exciting one tonight. On the left, we have TEEX. TEEX, and on the right, we have the TheHaxor, the number 3 seed. TEEX is number 9, I believe.
That is correct. Haxor, again, the defending champion, went 6-0 in group play, defeated Glutamic Acid, Macobra, and Midi Guy DP to make the finals. TEEX went 5-1 in group play. He defeated Bagler, Human Mustard, Mitch Flower Power, and myself, Pro A007, to reach the finals here. So again, this is a rematch of last year's finals, which Haxor won 3-0. So TEEX is going to try and redeem himself with a win tonight.
Rightfully said. Definitely some tough opponents both of these racers have faced in this bracket stage and even in group play in cases. But yeah, this is it, folks. Tonight we will crown a winner of the 2022 tournament here. So get hype. And while we're at it, go and get your guesses in for the first world that we'll see in this best of 5 affair.
Yeah, and if Haxor wins, he will be our first two-time champion. If TEEX wins, we will have our fifth different winner in 5 years, which would be a pretty remarkable feat. In either case, I think. So, we're in for a treat here. And for in terms of I think who's going to need to really win the first race, I would put money on TEEX, mostly just to kind of get some positive momentum going here.
For sure. And look at this. We got World 2 Desert Land to start off, and look at this. Look at this 4-6 here. Wow. Back to back with 2Es here.
So TEEX and Haxor both have the right idea. Go to the hammer, go to the mushroom house. We'll get a frog suit, so they'll have to damage boost their way through this, but better than trying to navigate this nonsense.
I can't even imagine what they would do if they did not have that Toad House to access. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either.
Yeah, both of them damage boost through with the frog suit there. Meanwhile, looks like Haxor went right for the door there, which does change the enemy set around. So he's got fire enemies instead of this hideous Snipper Pertui set here.
Well, it works out for TEEX. I got the leaf, and then he got a star, and that allowed him to basically barrel through the last portion of that stage. And, well, that's working out pretty well for TEEX here with 6-5 with an Angry Sun. And he's not going to go for the pipe transition. He's just going to go on through.
Yeah, he's got that tail. He's going to be able to get straight through here. Doesn't activate the stun, thankfully. But yeah, he's going to let the shell get loose there. Kind of Paragoomba, but gets above it.
Oh, Haxor with the clip in 6-5.
Wow.
Was
that first try?
I think it was, yeah.
Very nice.
This is the kind of stuff, that's going to differentiate our runners here, Those little bits of ability.
Yeah, you love to see it. Both of these runners just giving everything they got here in pretty much meeting in sync here, aside from one hero bro. It looks like Haxor skipping that fortress. TEEX going to do the same and go into 6-8 here with the boss bass.
Yeah, that's a good move. I mean, with the locks basically protecting everything, and that other fortress in the middle, it makes sense to just play this out. So either way, you're going to be correct.
Yeah, and right off the bat, we got normally the last fortress in the game, 8 fort here with all the doors here. So TheHaxor currently got a slight edge thanks to the that Hairbro getting out of his way, but TEEX not too far behind at this point.
What was the item off of that? I can't remember.
It was a P-Wing.
Okay, so not essential, but could be nice to have.
Yeah, TheHaxor getting that first cycle very nicely done. We should see a similar play from TEEX here. Oh, look at this. He's going to keep the fire suit as well. Very nice.
And gets the one cycle on top of that. That's very difficult to do. And his very intuitive jumping there keeps him in it. And we have our first lost level or beta stage. Not the stages that we're in the final cut of the final programming of the game, but we're not actually included in the game. We've included them to add some variety to our randomizer.
Yeah, TheHaxor taking a hit on the Lakitu there. Kind of atypical, but gets out of there. You know, TEEX still got his fire suit, and it's gonna be in much better shape here going forward. Yeah, see TheHaxor gonna take a pit stop, get out of a mushroom, and looks like he's gonna get P speed here and 5-4.
Yeah. And again, those P-Speed strats that are fine-tuned in vanilla being worked to perfection here. And that's not always a given in Randomizer. Because of the enemy layouts, a lot of your speed strats are taken away from you. TEEX is going for the music box. TheHaxor is just barreling ahead to the airship, the World 2 airship, so a vanilla airship today.
Yeah, a bit of an early gamble here. Only gets much out of it, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, not the best item, but yeah, it could come in handy. You know, TheHaxor clocks in out of World 2 here, Desert Land, so get you guys in for the next world.
Yeah, 441 for TheHaxor. TEEX is going to be 20 seconds behind exactly at 501.
Going sequentially here, we got the Oceanside World 3 here to start off, and yeah, double hammer would be nice, but unfortunately it's just too early on for that to be an option.
Yeah. I got it last night, I think in game 2, I think, and no, I can't remember anymore. All the games are melding together, but I did get double hammer once. It was actually fairly early too. It was like World 3 or 4. So
yeah, for sure. We have a 6-2 here. Normally an auto scroller, but it is the auto scrolled in the randomizer. So yeah, other than a couple of tricky jumps near the end, it's really not too bad once you figure out where to go.
Yeah, we only have 2 auto-scrollers in the game, 5, 9, and one of the beta stages code-named Atlantis because of its underwater attributes. So, but otherwise, everything you see is has no auto-scroller, which can offer its own trickiness in spots, as you saw with 6-2 with some of those jumps that Macobra mentioned.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got the desert level after. Normally Angry Sun's here, but he took a vacation this time around. Then we got 1-4 on TheHaxor's end. Another auto-scroller turned off.
Yeah, so, you know, pretty slick movement from TheHaxor and TEEX so far. TheHaxor with about a 1-stage lead right now in the early goings. TEEX turning on the afterburners here with P-Speed.
Wow, very nice. You do not see that strat every day.
No, not at all. Yeah, 5-3 now, one of the longest non-auto scroll stages, and definitely one of the most dangerous. This stage proved to be crucial in my match last night against Midi Guy. He took a death because of Boss Bass, who you just saw on the top end, but he was on the bottom last night, and that proved to be decisive.
Yeah, very usual spot for him. He usually appears on the top half, you know, and he never shows up on the bottom, and you know, unless you have to do a shoot him a fireball or something. But yeah,
Great piece speed again from TEEX there, burning through 5-3. He's closed the distance quite a bit with his piece speed strats here. And so alright, so we got 2 locks, 2 pipes. TEEX is
interesting. He's not checking any of the pipes. He's just going straight to a level here at 7-4. Oh, look at this. TheHaxor may have found a shortcut.
Yeah, this I'm not sure about by TEEX. I think this is a mistake.
Yeah, super risky play there, not checking any of the pipes. Normally you want to make sure you know where you're going, but yeah, questionable decision there.
Yeah, we know what the ford is. We know where the path to Bowser is, not to Wendy is. Well, you know, if Haxor guesses wrong here, or guesses right here, this is a huge advantage for him early in game 1. And it was correct. So TEEX is going to ultimately be correct, but he's playing 2 extra stages to do it.
And fortunately, just 5A, you know, not too big of a time sink, but yeah, always check your pipes. that's definitely what to take away from here.
Yeah, 6F and 6F1's a bit on the long side, but
yep, no lock in front of Wendy's. So Haxor is on his way out of here.
World 1 airship, Haxor with Fire Mario, so we should have an easy go of this on this arena against Wendy. And he does.
Very nice fire kill there, gets it done.
And TEEX does get the orb on Wendy, so yeah, he'll be heading back. Yeah, TEEX now is about to realize his unfortunate error here.
Yeah, see that shortcut there. So
yeah, and now, but as the king says, from like they say in Some Like It Hot, well, nobody's perfect.
How appropriate there.
Yeah,
great Skyland.
Yeah, great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen it, it's an all-time comedy classic. But we are now in 1-3 with the item, but Haxor's like, nope, ain't got time for that. I'm out of here.
Yeah, just passes it on by. Even though it's still relatively early, so be interesting to see if TEEX goes for that or not.
Okay, Haxor is going to take a quick 100-coin fine here on Paradox Pipe, and yep, it is the blue fort is required.
Very heads up play there. That is definitely a relatively recently discovered strat. Well, I guess a sort of a big brain play there, where you sort of take attention to death in that transition there to check out the sky half first, you know, just to see if any lock needs to be broken or whatnot, and then that way you don't commit to that and have to play the tower to get back to where you were.
Right, exactly. That's a really bad mistake if that ends up happening. That's like a 45-second to minute time loss. So Haxor, no problem in super tanks.
Yeah, he'll commit to it now that the lock's removed, and just one level stands in the way, and it is 2-2.
Another pretty, TEEX trying to keep that piece speed. Unfortunately, hits the deck there, and he is going for the item.
Yeah, so we'll see if this helps him out at any. Should be interesting.
If this is a cloud or something, that's really good news for him. And oh,
got it!
I swear I wasn't looking ahead.
Yeah, same play from TEEX, taking that intentional 100-coin fine just to take a look at the sky half. See, yeah, he sees a blue lock, he knows that blue fort's required. So nicely done.
And okay, so he's got his tail back, so but yeah, that cloud gives TEEX a bit of a slight edge back into this. He's over a minute back right now, but yeah, he's gonna need plays like that to get himself kind of back into this after World 3. So TEEX taking, I think, an intentional hit there, and
I was wondering if he would use that cloud route at the bat, but no, he's saving it. That's a good decision in this case.
yeah, World 1 here is a good place to use it. Ooh, that's ugly.
Yeah, I got that
And
lock
that-
in the vanilla position there, so that was a long way.
Yep, and I imagine they're gonna skip the forward altogether because A, it's probably one forward, and B, it's not required. So, and, yeah, Peach doling out the hammer suits. TEEX got the right suit here, so he will be able to fly over the mast here, save about 4 or 5 seconds. Ooh,
Yeah.
5-9.
Well, there's one of our two auto scrollers that have been kept in the randomizer. So yeah, good opportunity for Teach catch up here. 5-9's not the longest level, but it'd be interesting to see whether he decides to cloud her or not.
I mean, anytime if you're gonna use it, it's a pretty good time because that's 45 seconds you save right there. So, I mean, yeah, if Atlantis were to show up, great, or 7-5, great, but situationally you can't be picky at this point. So, let's see how TEEX again putting on the show with the P-speed strats.
And now we have Breach 7 here, another stage with a secret item that's in the clouds. TheHaxor is going to skip on by and say nope.
Late charging a boss bass on top of that.
There's the 5-9. Yep, TEEX is going to take a dive and cloud past that.
Alright. He's gonna arm himself with a mushroom just to make sure he's fine. There's Boss Bass.
Yeah, so does he go for this item as well?
Yes, he does.
Oh, this should be interesting as well.
He was pretty aggressive with the items in his match against me in the semifinals, and it did pay off for him.
Well, got a proxy out of the deal.
Not worth the extra time and expense, but I understand why he went for it, especially when 1-3 paid off for him. Ooh. Okay. TheHaxor going for a quick item refill.
Oh! Boss pass! Got himself a meal right there.
That's the trouble when you take out Boss Bass, is when he respawns, it is dependent on where you are vertically, and that can lead to some unpleasant surprises.
Yeah, you do not see that every day. When you're just flying through the air, and then Boss Bass just shows up, and he's like, "Get in my belly," and that is it. You're going back to the start.
And now TEEX is right back into this. He played that cleanly. TheHaxor taking one of his 2 hammer suits just to deal with these double fire bros and gets a music box for his trouble.
Yeah, finds a fire flower, but yeah, he's gonna keep that hammer suit for sure.
Oh, TEEX realized, saw it too late. That would have been nice to have.
Oh yeah, for sure. We got Larry Koopa here. Just a standard free hitter.
17-18 for TheHaxor at halftime. And TEEX is 11 seconds back.
Yeah, not really has caught up tremendously since that mishap World Free for sure.
The Cloud and TheHaxor getting gulped in 2-1 has allowed him to catch up by over a minute. TheHaxor still in the lead here as we go to World 6.
Look at there, 1-1 with a cheap.
TheHaxor, I think, was hoping for a star here so he could P-speed through this. And there goes his hammer. And
you got TEEX to find a fire flower, so making really quick work 1-1 here.
Alright, so we got 3 pipes, 2 locks, and a fort. Alright, if this turns out to be a hammer, that's a huge find for both of them. Unfortunately, just a music box.
Yep, no doubt that pipe behind the rock there is gonna be a nice little shortcut, but unfortunately, just no hammers to go around.
Yeah, so we've confirmed that there are at least 2 forts in this world as TheHaxor enters 7-3. So far we've seen 10 of the 10 of the 13 forts have been shown so far. So 4 and 7 are going to be pretty light on forts by that.
Look at this, we pretty much got sync, just one little into-level transition there, and still a relatively close race.
So both, okay, TEEX is going to take the 100 coin fine because he has a P-Wing. TheHaxor is going to go and get that Tanuki suit here for Fort Knox.
Yeah, so y'all will see firsthand here just the time difference, just from taking intentional and just grab that P-Wing and just flying through this. Just like that, we got a lead change.
So yeah, TEEX in the lead for the first time really since World 1, I think.
Yeah, that was a good chunk of time right there, at least 5 seconds or so.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's nasty.
Broke the wrong lock there, so I have to play an extra level. It is 4.
Yeah, as far as extra levels go in, TheHaxor is actually going to get a hammer bro here. What if this is a hammer? Nope, just a P-Wing.
Gets a P-Wing just so he finishes Fort Knox there.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, thanks game. I really could have used that like 90 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the final pipe, so hammer would have been moot at this point.
Now we got free A, and Boss Bass is in his home world right here, home level.
Yep. Gotta be careful with Boss Bass. He is a tricky one.
TheHaxor skipping that other hammer, bro.
Yeah, that's been his general MO here. He is not really, unless he is forced, he is not going for these. And, it's like anything else, it's a double-edged sword. And speaking of double-edged swords, 7F2, everybody.
Yeah, these 2 fortunes tend to be paired up. Not always, but, sort of one of those little tendencies with the randomizer.
I don't think it happened to me once last night. Then again, I didn't see Fort Knox in games 1 or 2, but yeah, it seems to be becoming less of a thing lately.
Yeah, TEEX very nicely done. Gets it through pretty smoothly here. And TheHaxor not too far behind. Probably gonna take an intentional hit, similar to TEEX, and just zoom on through.
More than likely. Alright. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, for
Lost-
free. Kind of a moderately sized level. Oh, was he? Oh, he's getting peace speed there.
He's gonna help. If he gets good RNG with the enemies, yep, that's. Oh,
Oh, he had to slow down there, unfortunately. Oh, look at this. Haxor found a hand stage.
yeah. So, all the hand stages, TEEX is really dedicating himself to this peace speed strat.
And there's a hammer.
Oh, that's not nothing. We still have World 4 in play, so it could pay off.
Wow, that is a. Yeah, I'm sure if TEEX knew that that level is on the other path, he would have taken that in a heartbeat, man.
Oh yeah. Well, again, that was decisive in my match with TEEX 2 weeks ago. It was almost the reverse. I played 6-9 tile. He played 6-10. I got whatever. He got a hand stage. He got a cloud out of it.
Oh, wow. TheHaxor getting the peace speed, able to get that off-screen wall grab there, which will save a few seconds here during the cutscene.
TEEX.
Unfortunately, TEEX tried for it, but didn't quite get it there.
TheHaxor did get it, but he was just a little too low, so he actually lost a couple of seconds on the scroll.
Oh, darn.
So we have a 13-second difference going to either 4 or 7. And it is 7, and there's a cloud. Alright. 50-50 on the... Okay, so... Alright, so it's linear. It's a linear draw, and it looks like TEEX actually went for the same pipe as TheHaxor. Oh!
Oh, he actually went to the other one. Interesting.
Okay, so...
TEEX trying to figure things out here. Is he gonna go for... Okay, TheHaxor found a fortress. It is the Navy stage. Now, TEEX tried a pipe, found the 7-2 island, which is no dice.
So, TheHaxor in the Navy. TEEX by a roundabout way, I think, got it as well. Alright, so... TEEX, unfortunately, because he has a tail, can't quite take advantage of the peace speed strats. Navy is not the correct answer.
Nope, back to the 400 it goes, and yeah, X gonna try that same pipe up north and get the bad news there.
Alright, so...
That pipe next to the fortress would be ideal, but no guarantees, of course. Oh, well, X found it.
Yep. And it's 3F1, door 6 fort.
Yeah, I gotta go straight to door 6 and get on down to Boom Boom there. TEEX is still looking.
Oh, TEEX realized that's the wrong pipe. That would have taken him back to, yeah, so, alright. Alright, so TEEX has got it as well. But yeah, he's about a full stage behind now, as TheHaxor is now gonna mosey on to the airship. He's gonna use his music box here to put that piranha to sleep.
Yeah, this stage of the game probably not worth doing because it's about the same length as the one that's shorter levels, and you do get item out of it, but it's you know, if you can use the box and get past it, kind of like a cloud, you know, in a way.
Yeah.
All the worth it.
Yeah, at this point, you're really not playing for extra items. You've got hammers, you've got a hammer suit, you know, you've got everything you really need. And they got the cloud, of course. And well, TheHaxor also has that extra hammer that TEEX does not. We'll see if that pays off in World 4.
Oh, the high jump from Ludwig. Oh, and the second high jump. Oh my gosh. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, that's not what you wanted. And TEEX is going to burn a hammer suit here.
Yeah, just bad RNG there from Louis Von Koopa. You know, yeah, depending on what frame you enter the fight is what he does. You know, and yeah, just an unfortunate pattern there he got.
Yeah. So we're now in World 4, and Hammer's not going to be viable here. This is, I believe, a one-fort world. My math is correct. That is 13 forts, so...
So yeah, just the Air Force standing here. We'll likely build our bridge.
And that's all of the World 8 forts off the board here.
And there's a bridge. Yeah, no doubt using the music box here just to get onto the castle.
Yeah, we got the port. World 7 is indeed last.
He's already using the music box, gonna get on out of here. Get onto this Air Force stage.
I'll give a running count on what we haven't seen yet in a minute after TheHaxor deals with Iggy. Hey, get your predictions in on how many bridges we're going to see in World 8. How many bridges to Bowser? Alright, so the forts we have not seen so far that are actually eligible. 2-fort, 3F2, both World 4 forts, both World 5 forts, 6F2 and 6F3.
Yeah, so still a lot on the table here. And yeah, just great equalizer coming up here. TEEX not too far behind TheHaxor at this point, so still anyone's game.
Yeah, 28-45 for TheHaxor on the wand grab. TEEX using those P-speed strats superbly. And okay, so we got a pipe right off the bat. Alright, linear draw.
Yeah, we saw one lock, so 4 bridges is out. And we see 2 out for off the bat.
29-39 for TEEX, so about a minute, about 54 seconds back as we head into World 8.
Yeah, at this point, TEEX would have to hope for a definitely some decision making here at World 8 here in order to get some opportunities in. But we'll see.
Especially with their the hammers, the clouds being equal for both right now.
Yeah, so TheHaxor finished off 2F nicely. Still has his fire suit. Oh, look at this. TEEX gonna go onto the tank stage and play 2F.
Alright, well, a good move on his part. Let's see. Alright, so into the darkness. There's a level in 8 forts location. Pipe in the corner. Pipe boxes him out. Looks like... You talk about decisions. Does he go back or does he play the level? He's going back. He's going to gamble that the lock was broken on the bridge. Ooh.
No, it was not.
So TEEX is going to get some time back here just on the virtues of not exploring the way TheHaxor is, I think.
Yeah, for sure. TheHaxor doesn't know which way to go at this point, though, so he's gonna go play that level. It'd be interesting to see what TEEX does, though.
Well, okay,
yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna go back and check. So
yeah, so any potential time gain, sadly negated. He gets a little bit of time back as it's one less pipe transition, but that's not enough.
yeah, meanwhile, that question stage was the 5-free beta, so TheHaxor gets through that, and you'll see here.
Now, okay, like, if TEEX felt like he was severely behind, you'd almost want to take a shot and cloud the level. But, you know, that's insane, but, you know.
Yeah, so this is looking pretty linear for the most part. Pretty much only really one option to go to, and all these pipe checks, so... If
If nothing visibly breaks here, that's good news for That's if anything visibly breaks, that's good for TheHaxor. Nice star kill there. Alright, ooh, okay, so nothing did break. Now TheHaxor's gonna check.
Yeah, so our only option is to go to that far pipe over there behind the tank in the level there, I believe.
TEEX has found the... Okay, so...
I'm thinking it's the far pipe on the handbridge, isn't it?
Yeah, wait, I think that's right, yeah, so it's on the far side of the hand bridge, but, you know, you got... I see what TheHaxor is doing here. He's got to clear the decks. He cannot leave anything standing. Because he knows where he has to go.
Yeah, so he's thinking maybe he's going to use that cloud skip the level to make sure the way's clear.
Exactly.
Oh, and TEEX is just going to play it, looks like. It's 7-2.
Let's see, is he right? He might be. He might be. Well, no, Navy's probably holding the aces here, but,
oh, yeah, he's going left towards Navy at this point.
6F3 was not a, needed play.
Oh, wow. So, right at the end here, we got some interesting decision making as far as, you know, we know where the answer is, but we don't know what's blocking it, really.
Yeah, Navy is 95% required. Unless the bridge is behind the pipe, then yes, it almost certainly will be.
Yeah, definitely a test of counting your locks and seeing, you know, what's left, you know, and what could possibly be on that final screen there.
TEEX in 2-5 here. So no 3F2 this time.
All right, here's our answer in a bit. Oh, and there is one bridge in the way.
It's Navy, yeah.
Oh man.
So this is gonna be no, that unfortunately I think. Yeah, TEEX, unfortunately.
Yeah, you hate to see it. You know, it's a logical play to make. Just go to the one that's right in front of you. But yeah.
Yeah. So TheHaxor in the driver's seat here in game one. In a long game one, a long World 8 in game one. TheHaxor skips 2-5. And he will be on his way to the finish here with his hammer suit. So...
Hey, you just hate to see it, but, you know, you can't blame TEEX for... Oh! TheHaxor getting dinged by the rotodisc there, but yeah, should still be in driver's seat.
Yeah, that's not that's an unfortunate setback that's not going to swing this.
Oh, and TheHaxor taking the room here with the fireballs.
I think he's probably figuring, like, you know, don't screw around, just get out of here. You know, we're at 36 minutes. Generally, a racer is done by now.
Yeah, for sure. Especially two racers of this caliber, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, from here we just wait out Bowser here, and yeah, as y'all can see, Bowser does not have a lower hitbox, so you can pretty much stand under him and not get hit, as long as you stay away from the fireballs, of course.
Yeah. But if you're small, you're really not in any danger anyways. Alright, one more jump, and TheHaxor will take game one.
Yep, gets it done. Bowser goes down. So yeah, everyone get your GGs out for TheHaxor. He's going to finish game one here. We'll get his official time in shortly.
He finishes with an official race time of 37 minutes on the nose.
Yeah, definitely been on the longer side. You know, hammers didn't break locks here, but still, it's a definitely a mix there. The levels there, especially that Ward 8 at the end, was kind of on the long side. You know, what you had to do. You know, TEEX is going to get the clip, gets it done, and he's got his hammer suit still. He's gonna get on out of here and finish off Bowser in a bit.
Get 5 hammers to the head. We'll do it, and all right. So yeah, game 1 to the Haxor.
Yeah, and just imagine, world free, if TEEX had checked the pipes, you know, it could have been a whole different story.
That's about 1 minute and 10 seconds. Yeah. But you know, it's one of those things. You know, in the heat of the moment, you know, you're really playing off your gut more as much as anything. But you know, still only about 1 minute and change as TEEX finishes at 38:10. So that's game 1 in the books.
Yeah,
We will start.
So yeah, do not go away, folks. We're just getting started here, so hold on to your butts.
All right, so we'll be back in a couple of minutes, and we'll see you all shortly. And again, if you haven't already, give our runners, TheHaxor and TEEX 88 a follow, and you give myself, Pro A007 and Macobra 52 a follow as well. But do start with our runners putting on this show tonight for our championship finals, the 2022 Mario 3 Rando Tournament. All right, we are back for game two of this best of five grand finals of the Super Mario Brothers 3 randomizer tournament between the number three seed and defending champion, the Haxor, versus the nine seed, TEEX 88, which is actually also a rematch of last year's finals between these fine competitors, and Pro A007, joined tonight by Macobra 52, our 2019 champion.
Welcome back. First race was super exciting and should be a good one as well. Race two here, best of five affair. So yeah, we do have the same flags that TEEX has opted for, the brackets, hammer to not break locks, and we do have the question mark stages on the normal panels. So
And less RNG, more skill based, for sure. And for Teeks, not the result he wanted. A couple of minor routing errors may have swung the race. And for Teeks, for the finals, this has been kind of his kryptonite. He's been the runner-up three times in three different tournaments, twice at SG Live, and then the main tournament last year. And he is his record, I looked this up, is 0-7 in those races.
oh wow,
So,
very interesting.
and that's not necessarily indicative of anything. I mean, he played you in 2020 in SG Live. He played me last year in 21, and he played Haxor in the main tournament finals. But I think for he may not be aware of the SG Live being counted, but he was in the finals last year, didn't win a single game. It's like, can I just get one? It's like what a boost that it would be, especially if it's your first win.
Yeah, absolutely. Meanwhile, we got free five to start off in this World 6 Ice World. TEEX able to keep his mushroom though, so getting the early advantage here, but we got some sync going on here.
Yep. Teeks getting the raccoon tail. Haxor, a little trouble there, but gets his P-speed turned on.
Yeah, both of them with tails though, can't get much PCB out of that, unfortunately.
And sadly not. And those those leaves, man.
Yeah. Oh, that bro's gonna go to the left on TEEX' side. Same with Haxor. TEEX is going for it though.
So is Haxor, and I know why. I understand why. It's just a star, unfortunately. But it's like, boy, if that was a hammer, it's like you're looking for a sign. You're like, man, there it is.
Oh, TEEX is going for the center fortress. Haxor is gonna skip this fortress. So we'll see what happens here.
I get Teeks' logic here. It's like, you really don't want to be backtracking on this world. You don't want to be backtracking generally. You especially do not want to do it in this world.
Yeah, for sure. So we don't know for sure if this is required or not. This is sort of a not quite a gamble because like you said, you don't want to have to backtrack here, but yeah.
No, certainly not. And Haxor again playing the hammer, bro. He is really hoping for that hammer. He just gets a music box. So we'll see now. And okay, broke the lock. So
unfortunate for TEEX. So yep. Doesn't do too much for him, but meanwhile we have Haxor. He's going to oh, there's a lock in front of the castle. So Haxor may go back to that fortress.
he might. It's more likely he's gonna yeah, he's okay. So yeah, he's gonna have to play this. So Teeks gets bailed out here by some interesting bit of logic.
You love to see it.
And that's I don't think I've seen that kind of logic being implemented in a race before. That's very interesting. Wow.
Yeah, why not a hard requirement to beat this fortress? They could have just played the level instead, but yeah, bad hitbox there for TEEX, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They usually hitbox are only a suggestion in this game. You tend to see that at times.
Yeah, so Teeks it's gonna reverse course. Round 2, and this time he is successful and gets a star. So does TheHaxor.
Yeah, so we're pretty much back to even at this point because yeah, they both know what they need to do, but play this free F1 here. So yeah, both runners opting for doors. Well, TEEX going to door 5, gets a star out of the deal, so he's gonna be able to do a quick kill on Boom Boom here. And yeah, you can pretty much see that. Well, no, yeah, look, TEEX getting a little bit of time there.
It's not a lot, but it does put him back in the lead by a handful of. Oh, TEEX overshot there, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is that close. For one screen scroll can change the lead like that, man.
We have World 4 airship, one of the easier fire kills for Lemmy, who is sort of tethered to the ground here.
Yeah, both runners getting P-speed done. Very nice. Oh, they both got stars going into this fight. Just a one hit. Will we see the infamous grab? Oh, Haxor went for it. Doesn't quite get it, though.
And for those who are new to this, who might have been wondering, no, the star does not automatically kill the Koopa kids. Stars have no effect on that. Got a little Monty Python for our viewers tonight. We now head on to World 2, and it is World 7, so... Ooh, yeah. Again, this is one of those... You really do not want to be backtracking here.
Yeah, so both runners gonna opt to play that fortress before they even check the pipe, so yeah, Haxor struggling a bit to get that star. TEEX has got smoothly going on. He's gonna be able to get a slight lead here.
Yeah, 289 to 288. I mean, this is what we're dealing with here in the finals. So, all
yeah,
right.
very interesting. Both players opting to play this fortress right off the bat. I mean, you can't blame the C4 player for it, but yeah.
Well, especially in World 7. You know, it would have been if those tiles were reversed. I mean, nobody would have questioned it. Like, do it, get out of here. You don't have to come back to this island again, unless it's by accident.
Yep, and just like that, Haxor got a slight lead on there. Just a better play for the super tank stage there. Oh, Piranha stage. She's gonna play. Haxor's gonna play it as well. Going for that item in the early game. Can't blame it at all for that.
No, and especially I think what else Haxor realized is, you know, if you end up doing too many pipe transitions, that Piranha comes back awake anyways. So, you know, it's not worth the time or trouble. Okay, TEEX didn't really like what he saw there, so he'll go back to the North Central Island. Haxor pressed on. He got it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And TEEX finds a dead end, so he's gonna do some extra pipe transitions here.
And Haxor has found our favorite stage, 7-5.
Yep, this is actually a vanilla level World 7, but yeah, not with Cheat Cheap, of course, but yeah, definitely one of those levels you don't want to see in the randomizer because of how trolly this place can be.
And with the Cheap, he's going to play this very tight. This Cheap is much harder to manage than Boss Bass.
Yeah, keep that mushroom so you can clip through some of these walls here, save some time. So yeah, we're seeing him go for it now, and then TEEX is not too far behind. He's gonna actually check this box out, just a star there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Haxor gets nicked.
Yeah,
Wow, what?
Yeah, no, that's unfortunate. So TEEX now with a chance here. But Haxor's like, alright, that's it.
Man, I couldn't even describe what happened there. There were three enemies in a tight spot, and it looked like he had it under control, but then something nicked him at the end there.
Yeah. So TEEX is gonna. Okay, so TEEX is gonna try and get Mr. There he is. There's the Cheep Cheep to go up. Now he's got some time to do this.
Yeah, it gets one of those blocks activated, and now it's just his final clip to get through. Yeah, I mean, TheHaxor has the P-Wing now equipped, so he's gonna be able to get through this a lot more smoothly.
Fourth try for TEEX, so TEEX gets through this clean, and but TheHaxor right behind him, so to speak. I was about to say right on his tail, but good lord, what a cliche. TEEX does use the music box there, and he'll be onto the World 1 airship.
Yeah, both runners again use that music box, skip that other Piranha stage. Yeah, they'll be on their way.
And we got a thick Luddy, but he's a weak Luddy. So a 4-second difference between our runners through World 2. Leslie Pro clipping, what in the wide world of SMB3? Yep, pretty much.
Nice. So yeah, we had 6 and then 7. Will we see 5 next? Nope, we're going all the way back to the beginning of World 1.
I like this order count. I like this order thing. Ooh, 5-3. We had Boss Bass topside in game 1. What will we see here in game 2? Well, TEEX is gunning through the top. There he is again.
Yeah, right at the end of the top half there, so it won't be too much of a bother for our runners.
No, TEEX has to slam the brakes here. He was going full tilt on the P-speed, but unfortunately got clipped, and it's like, nope, gotta stop.
Yeah, and fun fact, in Grassland specifically, those fire plants there, they only shoot 1 fireball per cycle instead of 2 like normal. So a little interesting tidbit there.
Yeah, that's pretty helpful with some of these stages. Like 8-1, for example, is a lot easier with World 1 rules. 7F2 is also much easier with those rules. So, and wow, look at that! Just from the difference of the tail versus no tail, TEEX closes the distance.
Yeah, very nice. Oh, we got 1 for it here.
Yeah, and TEEX correctly calls it. He is gonna get his item. Gotta be careful, don't want to get hit by mistake.
Yeah, for sure. Well, use a P-Wing, get a P-Wing for TEEX.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
And again, we find another World 1 level, this 1-4 Diallo scrolled.
Yep, second time we're seeing that tonight. We've seen a few stages twice already. We've seen 5-3 twice. We've seen this twice now. I think that's it so far, but we'll see what kind of levels we get. I mean, last night Atlantis showed up 3 times in 4 games. And it was all required, so much to the delight of the viewers. Ooh, TEEX. Going for the pipe clip, the 7-7 pipe clip, decides it's not worth the effort, so...
Yeah, I gave it 2 honest tries there, but just, yeah, you want to back out of that, because, you know, the longer you try it, the more time burns, you know? In a race like this, you know, every second counts.
So, Chad actually asking an interesting question. If you get all the coins in 1-4, does the White House show up? And I believe it does, yes. That has not changed.
Yeah, so in theory, you could grab every coin in there, spawn a white mushroom house, and get an item out of it, but you won't see that really in randomizer.
Not in a race, certainly, no. But it's an interesting thought. Haxor going for the World 6 airship clip by get through the mast, does not get it. TEEX will try it as well, also does not get it.
Yeah, it actually saves a little bit of time here because you don't have to wait for those flame jets to go on and off for the bottom section.
Right. So there's a fire kill on Larry from Haxor, and TEEX does the same. So about a 6-second difference between the runners.
Yeah, so get your guesses in, chat. What are we gonna see next?
Alright, so we have World 4. 4 and 4.
Yeah, so we got 2 forts here. Gonna play the one that they have direct access to, and it is Fort Knox here, 7F1. Unfortunately, both runners have used their P-wings, so won't be seeing that here.
Well, they used a P-wing, they got one back, so...
Oh, that's true from one fort. So yeah, he's gonna do a similar play here. Gonna take that intentional to use it.
Won't be taking the lead like he did in game 1, but alright. A slightly calculated risk, but you know, well worth it. Command, maybe.
Yeah, if we get a quick World 4 here, we'll see.
Not that gonna be that easy, unfortunately.
Yeah, so giving the runaround here, gonna play an extra level here, and it is 7-4 Diauto scrolled.
Which is a pretty long stage. With
Haxor gets a troll Spiny Chief there, takes a hit. So no commands, unfortunately.
Yeah. I was hoping for a Fire Flower, did not get it. TEEX just rams through Big Bertha there.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, you got some tight corridors in this level, and, you know, it's really the best way to progress. But fortunately, there are 2 power-ups here, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, chat was asking how long these seats take, and it does depend. Sub 30 is considered really fast. 35 is probably about the average. If it's above 40 for a top flight player, that means you got some real garbage in your rando.
Yep, and lo and behold, it is 7F2. Once again, World 7 Forts pairing up here.
Both getting the Fire Flower and Haxor taking advantage, and oh, nice dodge there by TEEX through the Tunnel of Love.
Man, look at this. Just going straight in there, shooting a fireball to kill the plant, and he is on his way. Holy moly.
Chat's asking what's command. If you finish an airship as Tanuki Mario, you'll get a Dragon Warrior quote. 7F2 the answer, as is tradition.
Oh, look at this. TEEX going back to play Hammer Bros.
I don't know. I mean, that's been his MO throughout, and it hasn't paid off the way it did in the semifinals so far. Yeah. Got the World 5 airship.
Yeah, he's going to be entering it small here, so he's going to stop this power up. And it's only a star, so kind of scary for TEEX here, because Iggy Koopa is known for hitboxing unfortunate small Marios here.
Yeah. There's Is it 18-20? This time Haxor does get the wand grab off screen. So 15-second difference at the halfway mark, 18-20 to 18-35.
Yeah, so still relatively close here. Got World 2 Desert Land next. And looks like we're going to have a nice shortcut here to start off.
Yeah, 3 stages skip right off the bat, and...
Ooh.
This...
Haxor's going to chance it here.
Okay, you know, I don't think I necessarily blame him. He's going to use that Tanuki suit and so he can look fabulous, as always.
Okay, T's going to play the Hammer Bro first to see what he gets out of the deal. Just appealing, unfortunately.
So let's see. Survey says... Okay, so... Okay,
yeah.
given the way this works, I mean, you're probably gonna have to play both anyways. You know, you're gonna be playing 3 stages anyways. It looks like so. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe say it's 1 level at most, but no, since the red forge is the right one, then and yeah, it's probably not the best hammer usage there.
Well. The one thing working in Haxor's favor is we have World 3. Yes, the double hammer is still in play for TEEX. Alright, so the path is open. It's going to play 2 4s location, and it's 8-1. Oof.
Yeah, first time we've seen this, but yeah, it looks like Haxor's going to be able to skip it nicely. And we got nippers in the stage as well. Oh, that is trolly right there. Wow.
That's just cruel. Haxor in the 5-7-ish beta, so a quick finish, but woof.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk with Fred about these little nippers that are just standing in these awkward spots here.
Yeah, really. Alright, so TEEX dealing with Hammer Bros and gets a cloud. So does Haxor. That could be useful. He could skip right here, but he is not, and good for him.
Yeah, just gonna play this beta stage here. Actually, a lot nicer with a star.
Yeah. You can get caught in a couple of traps there if you're not careful.
You got Morton on flat terrain here, just a 2-hitter though.
So 21:38 for the Haxor. TEEX is going to be about 20 to 25 seconds behind.
Yeah, go and get your commands in chat too, because we have a Tuki suit finish here.
Yes, we do. Yep, get your commands in chat if you got them. We did not see what the item is. Doesn't look like it's necessarily gonna pay. The double hammer is gonna pay off here. I'd have to look at it again.
Yeah, and welcome all the raiders from SpeedGaming Portuguese. 158 there. Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to the grand finals of the Mario 3 Randomizer tournament. Okay, just a mushroom, so double hammer is out anyways. We got 4 pipes. Alright, so Haxor does opt to use that cloud at last. That was just sequential. Ooh. This is a free World 3, it looks like, I think. No, not quite. We got 3 forts.
Yeah, 3 forts, and we see 2 locks, so more than likely Wendy's gonna be blocked off for now.
Yeah, Haxor kind of had to reposition himself there. There it is.
And
All right.
there you go. There's the first lock. So yeah, no doubt they'll play this one right here that they have access to right off the bat. It is 6F1.
Yeah. And from there, we'll see how they decide to go about it.
Got some frame perfect jumping going on there from TheHaxor.
Yeah. TEEX kind of getting himself twisted around here. World 3 again kind of proving to be a bit of a problem spot for him.
Yeah, it looks like TEEX might be doing the same thing. Nice.
Yeah. Alright, so was not required. They're gonna have to go back into that pipe and start working through this.
Yeah, on the bright side of the note right away, where they broke a lock or broke the one in front of Wendy's castle, so that's a plus.
TheHaxor, I don't know. TheHaxor got the routing wrong there.
Yeah, TEEX finds out the bad news, and yeah, he's gonna be following TheHaxor here.
Yep. So poke and hope. And they're gonna take the 3-6 one, and it is 6-3. Ooh.
Yeah, TEEX is in the fire suit there, anticipating it like a Cooper or a Goomba or something, but no, we got fire enemies this time around.
That completes the
set.
That completes the set there.
And yeah, finding a star early on this fortress is nice. You're able to just cruise on through these like twomps here and just give you the first half nicely. TheHaxor done, and a moment of truth here. Which lock breaks? Oh, bad. Unfortunate there.
They're going for the triple.
Yeah, from ice to fire now. We got 5F2.
Another port we did not see in game 1. 6F2 and 5F2 were absent in game 1.
And both players showing out the PC strats in this level. Very nice. But yeah, it is still relatively close here. Just TEEX is slightly behind at this point.
Yeah, it's very close indeed. But TEEX is gonna have to deal with that hammer bro, unfortunately. No, he's not. He's just gonna put him to sleep.
Yeah, I guess he figured, you know, he's gaming on too many bros and they have been paying off, so just gonna skip it.
Yeah, we're in the World 7 airship. This can be an easy fire kill on Wendy if she doesn't start bouncing around all over the place. It's not too bad. But TEEX again putting those P-speed skills to work. And it is a thick Wendy, but she got her dose of fire.
Yeah, interesting strat from TheHaxor, just hugging that wall there to get the fireball shots to line up. Oh, this is scary. Oh man, ran right into one of the rings there. Unfortunate. So yeah, TEEX gonna equip his P-wing here and try it again. Yeah, that's definitely gonna set him a little bit further back now.
Yeah, that is definitely unfortunate. So yeah, TheHaxor in control here in game 2 of this final. We've all been there. Like, when you want to go get that fire kill on Wendy, unfortunately, she can be tricky.
TheHaxor almost slipping out that platform there. Gets on it though.
TEEX just gonna play this out. Oh, he's
boy.
down to small. It's a 5-hitter, so
Gets it done though. He got that one under control, thankfully. Oh, what?
Oh, TheHaxor! Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen that clip of Small Mario before.
board is taken care of. We got 2 pipes. No cloud, unfortunately, and we got a hand stage.
Yeah, last game 1 they paid off nicely with hammers. Let's see what game 2 has. Well, we got our first anchor in this best of 5. So anchors are basically wild cards in the randomizer. They can be any item in the game except for like a warp whistle or hammer itself.
Right.
Yeah, whatever's randomized to would be the same for the whole seed though.
So both pipes are negligible as far as advantage. So on we go.
Yeah, we see that strat again, taking intentional.
TEEX again getting the 1 cycle damageless. Very nice.
Best anchor off the bat, it's a P-Wing, and TheHaxor can get another one here in this other hand stage.
Yeah, P-Wing for a P-Wing. Hard to argue with that. I know he was definitely hoping for a cloud, but yeah, he'll be fine with this, I'm sure.
Yeah, good to test it right away in any case, though, because it could still be a cloud, you know, and that proved nicely, especially for this level like this here. 5-9.
This time, no getting around this time. You gotta play it.
Yes, that's twice we've seen 5-9 so far. Still no sign of Atlantis, though.
Atlantis has been absent. 7-1 and 7-6 have been absent. 6-6 has not shown up yet.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen the first clipping stage at all, 7-1 or 7-6. So yeah.
TEEX has a P-Wing for 5-9. Well, that'll save him some trouble.
Yeah, if only you can fly up straight up to that pipe, right?
TEEX did use his cloud. Yes, he used it the same way TheHaxor did.
We got 7-3 next, and yeah, nice piece from TheHaxor. Gonna get through pretty nicely here.
TheHaxor with a 1-stage lead here.
Yeah, I got the Warp 2 airship, checks the power-up block and finds a flower out of it, so...
Well...
see if we can fire kill Roy here.
TEEX kind of pressing a little bit here, got hit twice, but he has maintained P-speed, and it looks like it was a one-hitter quitter for Roy.
Yeah, so y'all know what time it is now, chat. We are ending World 8, so how many bridges are on the final screen to Bowser's Castle? Go and get your guesses in.
To answer Chad's question, it was a 1 minute 10-second difference between TheHaxor and TEEX in Game 1. 37 minutes to 38:10. So this one is definitely looking like it's going to be a much longer seed. See if TEEX can get that one, grab this time. Oh, we missed it again.
Oh, man. Alright, we see free pipes, and there we go. Seed is valid. We found free fort, too.
Yep. Only 4 other forts in play. They've had to play a lot of forts this time. 2 fort, 4 F1 and 2, and Navy are still in play. Yes, this is a best of 5 finals. There's 34 seconds difference between our runners going into this. Alright. So after this, we got 3 Pipe Monty.
Yeah, we'll see which way TheHaxor goes here. Let's go to the first one.
That's usually the standard play. Let's see what it leads to. Okay, in the darkness. Ooh, TheHaxor saw a leveling, just like stopped. I'm surprised he didn't check up, but alright.
Yeah, just gonna go straight to another pipe here. Finds the hand bridge. There's no locks, so 4 bridge dream is still alive.
Super. There was tanks or super tanks on the L aisle, on the L platform. All right, so TheHaxor continuing to check. He's not playing levels right now. All right, back up top. There's a lock. There's Air Force.
Finally found a lock though, so yeah, the 4-bridge stream is dead, unfortunately.
So TEEX following suit here. He's going to play Air Force right now.
Interesting. Got there much less pipe checks than TheHaxor, so
right. He hasn't got the intel that TheHaxor does, but we'll see if that ends up mattering. Okay, just a one up there. TEEX gonna damage boost over the spikes. Save himself a little time. Alright, takes out the lock on the side. That was next to that question spot, so...
yeah, gonna have to loop back around here, it seems, do that lock placement.
Yeah, but he's got to play a level before he can even do that. I think TEEX should be play. Wasn't missing something. Yeah. Alright, so that's just 1-5 beta, so no point playing that.
This is interesting. So, yeah, I think TheHaxor's got it right. He's going to check these two spots over here in the dark area. Finds a pipe out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, this, Oh, there it is!
Oh, and just one bridge and it is already built. He is on his way to Bowser.
So a Jet World 8 here, and this is TheHaxor's to lose. TEEX play.
Oh, man, he's going the wrong direction here.
And he gets another beta level. So World 8 again proving to be decisive. And TheHaxor clips it first try, so 35 fireballs to Bowser's head, and we are out of here.
Yeah, very nicely done. Yeah, TheHaxor definitely made a better decision there. Just getting 2 checks versus 1 for TEEX and finds a lock, unfortunately. So yep.
Actually, yeah. There it is. Get out your GGs for TheHaxor. He will take a 2-zip lead in this best-of-5 final. So TheHaxor finishing with an official race time of 36:37.
Very nicely done. You know, I think the main thing was that windy death, unfortunately. Just you know, World 8 gave him the runaround a little bit, but
that certainly didn't help. No, that was a 40-45 second hiccup. Yeah, World 3 has been World 3's been decisive for TEEX in games 1 and 2. Game 1 was the routing error with the pipes. Game 2 was Wendy's. So, you know, we'll see what happens here in Game 3 if history, you know, lightning strikes 3 times. Nice movement through the final room.
Yeah, you love to see that, where you can just navigate through relatively fast and just get straight to Bowser, and there you go, just like that. TEEX gets it done as well.
Alright, so 2-zip. TheHaxor 1 win away from back-to-back championships. Can TEEX keep it going here? We'll find out soon as TEEX finishes the official race time of 37:50. While we wait, do give our runners a follow tonight. This is a terrific show they're putting on for us tonight. 2 very entertaining races. And they will appreciate your support, and you give myself, Pro8007, and Macobra52 a follow as well if you're so inclined, but do start with our runners. They're the ones putting on the show tonight.
Absolutely, just a phenomenal play from both of these players tonight. I mean, they're pulling out all the stops. It is super hype. It is definitely delivered tonight.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And now we'll see what happens here. Teeks is on the brink, but can he turn it around? Can he, make something happen out of this? And the first thing to do, just win the game. Just start there and build off of that. He's shown tremendous fortitude throughout this tourney, so I'm sure he's got it in him. But we shall see what happens.
For sure, do not go away, folks. You don't want to miss these ring races.
Right, we are back for Game 3 of this 2022 Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Finals match between the number 3 seed, TheHaxor, and the number 9 seed, TEEX. And both matches have been very entertaining with a lot of back and forth action and many lead changes, some really trolly and squirrely levels throughout. And World 3 has proven to be the difference so far in both matches, with the TheHaxor being able to pull away thanks to unfortunate mishaps on TEEX's part. We'll see what happens here in Game 3. Pro-A007 again, and joining me tonight is our 2019 champion, Macobra52.
Welcome back in, race fans. We're just about ready to get underway here for Game 3 of this best of 5 affair. TheHaxor's got 2 under his belt right now, just needs 1 more to take it all. But we will see if TEEX has anything to say about that here shortly. So
We'll
go ahead and
see
get your
how-
guesses in, chat.
Yeah, we'll see how he responds to this. You know, is he going to do stuff he wouldn't normally do in a race? You know, is he going to be basically, you know, YOLO his way through this? Sorry.
So yeah, it looked like a World 4 start, I want to say, and we got 4F2 right off the bat here for our runners.
Yes, indeed. So Donut Fort leads off here. TEEX a little quicker to Boom Boom. Alright, so the see a fort, play a fort philosophy did not quite pay off there. So they're going to have to double back here and play stage and a level to get to the fort. Well, not necessarily, but that's what TEEX is going to do.
Yeah, I mean, TheHaxor going for a hammer out the bat, gets a star out of the deal though. So
He's not wrong. You know,
oh, look at this. Another
Yeah.
case of not checking your pipes there, unfortunately.
well, this is kind of one of those double-edged things, and it could have worked. Either way, it's going to work out okay for TEEX. His advantage is he's going to be big going into 4F1, so he's got a little more flexibility. So, yeah, TheHaxor in the lead, but TEEX not far behind.
Yeah, for sure. Gets 4F1 done there. Another case of forts pairing up there. We tend to see in the randomizer, in this case, War 4 fortresses in War 4 nonetheless.
So, okay, so now TEEX is gonna play this, gets his star.
And yeah,
5-1. Oh.
And TheHaxor finds 5-6 actually, another TheHaxor level. The first time we've seen this level tonight.
Yeah. There are P-speed strats you can execute here. TEEX is actually pretty good at them. TEEX is not going to get the benefit of skipping those bros, it seems. We'll see what he gets. He gets a P-wing. Alright, so...
that's a forced encounter there, so... Gonna get both of those items there, and not too useful, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, none of them paid off.
Nice fire kill on Iggy right there. And TEEX actually went south and found 1-6, so yeah, not a terrible level, but I think it's the first time we've seen this one tonight, though.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. I think the only World 1 stage we have not seen yet is 1-5. The chat saying it was a one-hit Iggy. He's like, oh.
Just one hitter quitter there.
Yeah. 3-10-1 grab. Oh,
Oh.
nice. There we go.
Gets the wall jump there, very nice. Actually saves time here, too. Yeah, once again we see free F1. Haxor going to normal door 6 thing to get on out of here.
Oh yeah, so we played the Ford up front just to get it off the board. Well, I don't know. I think I'd have just played that myself.
Interesting decision there. Yeah, it's possible that the way may be open. We'll see in a bit here. Oh, it's free force actually.
Yeah, so we'll see. And nothing visible, so it's double locked for sure. Or a lock and a bridge at the very least.
Yeah,
double locked.
there it is. Yep. So it's possible that Fortress on the 7-2 island might be the one here.
Well, or it's the one Haxor is about to play, which is Fort Knox.
Yeah, so once again, we got Fort Knox in here, and we do have a P-Wing. TEEX picked one up from the Hairborough, so might see some strat there going on.
So TEEX actually skipped the first pipe altogether. TEEX is ignoring that fort for the moment. Okay, sees what he's got.
Yeah, sees that unfortunate news there. So yeah, TEEX gonna be following Haxor here. Probably gonna do the same thing, take that intentional, and save some time here.
It's the third time he's done that in all 3 games now.
Yeah, Haxor's still in the driver's seat so far here. Oh,
And
does not. It is that one on 7-2 Island.
That it's 7F2 as well.
Yeah, more than likely here.
So Haxor has the advantage. He knows where it is.
Yeah, it could spell trouble potentially if TEEX goes hunting there for a little bit. Yeah, it is in fact 7F2.
Yeah, Haxor was already a minute up going in here.
I would have statue there with the Tanuki suit. That's alright though. Gets out of there with the tail.
Oh, TEEX is now going for the Piranha stage. Oh boy.
Yeah, you just hate to see it. You know, we noticed that other pipe at the start, but yeah, once you like commit to that, you know, you have to sort of hunt from there.
Yeah, this is full tilt, and now, yeah, this could torpedo him completely. And now he's going for the Eastern Island checks, because he hasn't done that yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this one here, which we know there's only one way to get there, and yeah, just unfortunately, just gonna try every other combination there.
Yeah.
I hate to see it.
Yeah, this is not. And there's a cloud there, so that's nice to see, but
yeah, I think TEEX might be getting a little lost at this point. He's trying to figure out which way to go here. Finds the lower middle area there.
there
Okay,
it is.
He's found his way back now. Man, you know, he knows where to go now, but yeah, it's a lot more pipe checks, unfortunately, for TEEX.
Yeah, this really puts him. Oh, and he falls into the pasta sauce.
Oh my gosh, things just keep getting worse. Gets a star though, and gonna try and win it from here.
There was something similar that happened last year with TEEX in Game 3 where it was just I think it was like a 7-1, it was early 7-1, and it just messed him up, and it was really kind of just spiraled from there. Games 2 and 3 were pretty ugly, as I recall, last year, so, it's like now, he's really going to have to, I think, almost hope for an unforced error at this point.
Yeah, some kind of error, or maybe going for extra items, see if you can get some hammers out of the deal. I mean, at this point, you
Well,
know you're that far behind, so you got to go for something here.
yeah, he's going to be 2 minutes back at least. 8:53 for Haxor. Hand 3 and Piranha 2 are about 45 seconds, plus World 4 Airship's about 30 seconds, so yeah.
Once again, we see intentional on the transition there, and there's a blue lock there, so it's interesting actually.
All right, so he's gonna have to play the pot. He's gonna have to play the blue fort. Take care of that.
Yeah, unfortunately, there are pipes right there to take him straight to it. Otherwise, we have to build a bridge by being the other fortress.
Yeah, and the Bowser item was actually a cloud. So we have both players now have 2 clouds in their inventory.
Yeah, 2 clouds in tow here. Meanwhile, we have TEEX here about to face Louis Von Koopa. Gets that star out of the box on the side. Four hitter, no hitboxes this time. Gets it done.
Yeah, he's 2 minutes 17 seconds behind. So he really needs something to go his way right about now.
Yeah, but he does know he's behind, no doubt, or at least gets that feeling, so.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, races are blind, but after that World 7, it's like, it's a very unpleasant feeling. Especially when it started because he skipped a pipe that, he could have and should have checked. I mean, it's easy to, armchair quarterback it, but, it is one of the things like, oh man, I really, like, why didn't I just check it?
Yeah, just one of those things there.
So, 3-6 for Haxor, no problems there. Ooh,
Oh, we got 7-5 again.
That is definitely a cloud. He might double it.
No,
He's gonna play.
Okay.
More to a pretty sedate stage.
Yeah, 4-2, not too bad, even with Boss Bass. So, yeah, interesting decision there. I guess it's sort of early to spend all your clouds at this point, just in case. But
Yeah, and they do have more weight, I suppose, with the question marks, because you have more chances to cloud in World 8, should you so choose, but it is not as significant as you'd think, actually.
oh, Roy with the high jumps, hitbox is TheHaxor that time. Only 2-hitter though.
In 22 for TheHaxor, as TEEX now enters the clouds for real.
Yeah, just got another 3 stages to beat here, including 7-5, which he'll probably follow the same footsteps for sure. He'll just cloud that one and move onward.
Yeah, although in his case, he might just feel like, I just gotta do something and just double cloud right away. see. We got World 3 now. Anchor from the Princess, so another wild card item.
Yeah, he finds 7-5, so yeah, he's gonna take the intentional here. We'll see what he does at this point. Yeah, there's the double cloud, yep.
And he's burned all his inventory now, so he does have to be a little careful. But this will help him a little bit.
Oh yeah, 2-1 Boss Bass on TheHaxor's side.
He remembers what happened in Game 1. He's not gonna let that happen again.
Yeah, for sure. Balsas got a meal out of him that time, you know, just appeared all of a sudden right in the air just to catch him. So, learned his lesson there.
There's 1-5 making its debut tonight.
Yeah, two Karibo shoes and 2 Paragoombas to start off there. Not the best start, but gets out of there.
Yeah. Spiny took away his fire flower.
Gets it done.
Yeah, let's say TEEX has to be a little careful here. He does only have 2 lives left. He'll get 1 back though after this stage, so there is that. Okay, so fort is required.
Shakespeare on TheHaxor's side gets it done nicely.
Yeah, pretty easy stage.
He's got that tail trying to go from Boss Bass there, but there you go, gets it out of there.
Alright, there's a hammer. It's like, well, would have been nice earlier, but 2 and 6 are still in play here.
Yeah, super tank. Oh, TEEX went for the MFP tunnel, did not quite get it though.
And TheHaxor having a little trouble getting out of finishing off super tanks there. Gets through. Alright, that takes care of the lock over there.
And we got 6-5 once again. Well, we go for the clip again.
I imagine he's gonna. Yeah, he is.
Oh, he lost P speed there, so he's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to fly up like normal for this point.
Yeah, so us normies have the way us normies have to do it.
Yeah, it gets it done. Nothing too trolly up there. Using the randomizer, you know, you may on occasion find like nippers or things like in the vanilla game, but you know, depends on what enemy set you get, really.
Yeah, you can usually predict it that way. All right, TheHaxor has found his way to Wendy. We have the World 7 airship, and this really hurt TEEX a lot game 2. So let's see. We'll see how that comes about when it gets to him. TEEX, unfortunately, gonna have to make 2 pipe transitions here. Oh, okay.
That may be intentional.
I think it was.
Oh, testing the anchor. It's a fire flower, actually. Well, maybe I was hoping it was a cloud or a P-wing, but yeah, unfortunately, doesn't save too much time there.
Oh, he's going for it now.
Oh. Ah, stumbled off the block there. Oh, it gets it
Oh,
done.
yeah, that's a nice bit of fortune for TEEX.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Still behind the 8 ball, but that really does help. All right, World 6 now. All right, so you skipped one stage. Haxor picking up a hammer.
That make 2 hammers at this point?
Two for him. I don't know about TEEX. I don't know if he's got 2 hammers.
Oh, right away using it to break the boulder. Let's see where it takes him.
Okay. Pretty far ahead.
And we have the
Easy
5-3
fire.
beta.
Easy fire kill for TEEX there. And still over a minute back, but that does not take into account that TEEX Haxor still has a cloud to use.
Yeah, for sure. He still has a cloud in the back pocket, so he'll likely make use of it here in the second half somewhere.
World 1 most likely, just because it's generally linear routing allows for it. One Fort World, looks like, and it's just 6-1.
Yeah, should be in the clear here once he gets out of this level. Yeah, TEEX will also find this hammer and will more than likely break the boulder as well. No reason not to.
Alright. Oh, he's playing it.
Oh, no. Yeah, playing the fort, unfortunately, before he went exploring. I hate to see it.
Yeah, it's... World 5 airship, if TheHaxor had Fire Mario, this would be a really easy fire kill. Instead, it's going to be a little dicey, but just 3 hits.
Yeah, those those circus balls were hanging around there for a bit, giving TheHaxor a bit of a scare. But yeah, if they were a 5-hitter, maybe might acquire some extra TLC. But yeah, gets it done.
So yeah, TEEX also has that extra hammer in his pocket, but
It gets a Koopa stuck in the ground there.
World 2 now. Hammer very much in play right now.
Yeah, as soon as you see those 2 pipes early on, and you know there's only one set of pipes in World 2, so you know there's only levels on the second half.
Right.
He's going the bottom route and finds the beta stage here, 7-3 beta.
Yeah. Alright, so easy call here. Cloud not usable in this case, but no matter, it's 5F1.
Yeah, I did not catch TEEX had a second hammer for this world or not.
He does.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that'll keep him in the game, but yeah, he's still playing over a minute back at this point. And maybe more. He's probably closer to 2 minutes back. Yeah, he's almost 2 minutes back.
Yeah, just an unfortunate World 7 routing, just checking every pipe possible, finding that one way out of there, just burned up a lot of time, unfortunately.
Yep. $23.27 for Haxor. World 1, only one left. And again, has one cloud to play with. All right. right, so TEEX underway now here in World 2 as Haxor's about to start World 1, and we got 2 forts.
Starting off with Navy right here. So yeah, TEEX not even checking, he's just hammering right off the bat, and yeah. Saves a little bit of time there, but yep, still a lot to gain though.
Alright, so was correct. Haxor hoping that was going to be a cloud. Unfortunately not, just a Fire Mario.
Yeah, we got 2-2 here. Gets across the moat nicely there.
I like ARC Troops thinking in the chat, Ivan et Niage. Yes, indeed.
Couple fire bros and gets a cloud out of that too. So you'll have an extra one for World 8 here.
Alright, so World 2 airship is last. Got a
heavy.
Thick... Oh, we got stun locked. Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
Oh.
That was close, but gets down out of there and grabs the wand. So that was World 7, folks. You know what time it is. How many bridges?
Yeah, forts we have not seen yet. 3F2, so Validity's still in play. All the World 5 and 6 forts are in play as well. Air Force and 8 Fort are also still in. Alright. So, Air Force behind a lock right off the bat.
Very interesting. So, another case of the runaround, we'll see. But there's 8 Fort.
Navy in the top left.
Got a couple pipes behind levels there on the hand bridge. So yeah, he's gonna play his 8 Fort here.
It is Carpet Fort 6F3, and the stage Haxor skipped was Quicksand.
Okay, we've actually seen that all 3 seats tonight. So
yeah, you're right. One of a couple of stages. Could be 3 bridges. Could be. We'll get an idea here. So TEEX is going to get his cloud now. Nothing breaks on the board. There's a lock in the darkness. 8 Fort pipe. Okay.
oh, the lock's missing front of the Air Force there.
Yeah, so that's in. All right, 1 bridge. Haxor's going to play Air Force, I imagine.
Yep. Got a 1 free chance at this point.
Yep, and it is a vanilla Air Force.
TEEX grabs the wand and it's gonna be in World 8 shortly. And he's kind of hoping this is not the correct fort. That way, he still has a chance if he plays another fortress here. We'll see.
Moment of truth. Is this it? Yes! Haxor has done it.
Just like that, he's got his cloud, he's in the castle with his fire suit, and yeah, just making his way to Bowser now.
So, Haxor going to just a few rooms away from being our first two-time winner of the main tournament. And there it is. The coronation is complete.
First try clip, again, very nicely done.
So get out your GGs, everybody, after 35 fireballs. There it is. Congratulations to the Haxor, as he is now a back-to-back Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer champion, finishing with a 3-0 sweep and clocking in with an official race time of 29:53 to win the 2022 Mario 3 Randomizer tournament.
Absolutely, GG's to the Haxor, man. TEEX, very good fight from him in all three of these seeds, but man, it's just tough this last one here with the unfortunate Support 7 routing there. But yeah.
Yeah, it was a one world in all three games that just, it was very accurate, except for those little mistakes. World 3 and 1 and 2 and World 7 here, and yeah. And we are joined by the 2022 Mario 3 Randomizer champion and our first two-time winner of this event, the Haxor, to the chat. GG's.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
So, yeah, this, game 3 was, I'd say, the only one between you two that was, not especially close, but, it seemed like everything you did tonight was the correct move, it felt like. Was that how you were feeling?
Yeah, I feel like the only thing I messed up was, well, I didn't really mess up. I gambled in World 7 on this seed by skipping the one fort, and then it ended up being, Piranha Fort. But, I figured there was a decent chance he probably did the same thing anyway, because we already played a fort to start the world, so...
Well, what ended up happening is he never actually checked that first pipe, not until the very end.
Oh, okay.
So by the time he did, you were already finished, so he did a lot more pipe checks as a result, so he was over a minute behind by the time you guys finished. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, just unfortunate, just skipping that pipe and just checking pretty much every other pipe in World 7, so you find a way back around there. It's really what did it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, the World 8s and games 2 and 3, like, it's hard to lose when that happens, just like, it's just, I did the exact right thing. I don't know what else to say, like, super.
Yeah, no, your strat of doing pipe checks proved to be the correct call in those games, because it allowed you to see what was and wasn't there, and that gave you an advantage in that respect. So TEEX just finished off Air Force, unfortunately not going to the correct pipe just yet, but he will be in a moment. But yeah, no, it looked like, after that opening in game 1 with 4-6 giving you that that delightful start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly can't imagine what y'all would have done if y'all didn't have that mushroom house to go to.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I was looking at him like, okay, I got a mushroom house. I'm like, the other thing is, I guess you play a level, right? And hope there's a power-up in it.
Yeah, and it's like, and then, with the nippers and all of that, and then you went in the door, and what you got in return was marginally better with all those fire chomps and snakes running around.
Yeah, when I went through the door, I'm like, oh, this is certainly going to be better. I'm like, oh, it's not much better. I mean, it's pretty laggy right now, but yeah, thankfully I was able to make it through Be interesting to watch that one back to see if did he go through the door as well?
No, he played it normally.
Okay.
He got a leaf for his trouble, and
Okay.
that and a star. So he
Oh,
was
nice,
able to
nice.
actually. He made pretty quick work of it. TEEX clipping through the wall there, and he'll get 35 fireballs to Bowser's noggin, and that will wrap it up for him. There it is. So get out your GGs for TEEX. Finish this off.
Absolutely, definitely put on a very good fight tonight against TheHaxor, and just very good races all around. But yeah, absolutely, props to him.
Yeah, finished his official race time of 34:33.
Yeah, he's gotten me a couple times recently, so feels
Yeah,
good to get him back again.
Yeah, because you swept him last year in the
Yeah.
finals, but he got you in SG Live.
Yep.
So in the quarterfinals, so definitely some history there. And I know you two have had some battles in the Warpless tournaments as well, and and points, I believe.
We've played each other in literally every tournament that we've both been in. Like we always end up playing each other. So, every randomizer tournament he's been in that I've been in, every vanilla tournament, like 100% we played each other. Warpless we played each other. So it just it's just the way it worked out. So, when I saw he won against you, I'm like, okay, well, I guess that means, based on the lore, that I have to win my match so we can play in the finals again.
Yeah, it's like I was kind of hoping for a slightly different take on said lore, just because
Yeah.
like for once, it's like I don't have to face Mitch this time. It's like like. Not that it made really a whole lot of difference, but it's like, well, at least that narrative was a little different. But again, you two going head to head here for the second straight year in the finals, and again, it was the same result, 3-0 sweep. So we have TEEX. His mic is off, but I'll have him join us shortly.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize that.
Oh no worries. Welcome, GG's TEEX.
Yeah, thank you so much, and congratulations again to TheHaxor. So yeah, as I expected, it ended up being fairly close, at least for the first two seeds. I think that you done just as I was entering Basil's castle, and
it's the worst. It's the worst feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can attest as well.
And for the first seed, execution-wise, I felt like I played pretty well, but I think there was one binary decision in World 8 that ended up costing me an extra level. And I got a really nasty Ludwig pattern, because I think I entered there as Small Mario, and he jumped into me twice.
Yeah. And the pipes in World 3 tripped you, and you ended up playing 2 extra stages when you didn't...
I was hitting myself as soon as I grabbed the wand, and I was thinking it over. I was like,
okay.
That likely did it in game 1. The two stages weren't terrible, but it was 2 extra stages, and then Wendy got you in game 2.
Yes. About that Wendy fight. 9 out of 10 fireballs take damage. 4 out of 5 stomps take a death.
That's so classic, man. Like, always 9 out of 10. It's so stupid.
Yeah, TheHaxor, you actually did a nice strat there. You were able to line yourself up, and the way the fireballs arced, it landed on really nicely there. I thought that was really clever.
Yeah. I always do that there because you can't challenge her in World 7. Like, she's scary. She's jumping around. She just wall jumps up platforms and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, oof. Like, we were thinking well, if you were to take a death there, it's like that might have been something, but sadly not in this case. But it's like, whew, it's definitely one of those things.
Yeah, I almost took a spill on a couple Koopalings in race 3. got stun locked by Larry, and I got really lucky to survive that. I think if I would have collided with him 1 frame sooner, I probably would have died, to be honest.
Mm. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you were kind of boxed in that corner there.
Yeah.
So it's like, definitely easy to see that happening. And then it's like just no. Overall, the first races 1 and 2 definitely a lot of back and forth with the lead changes throughout. And game 1, TheHaxor led. I think you led most of the way. Game 2 was a little more topsy turvy until World 3, and that kind of created some distance. But there were definitely cases where it's like one of you takes the lead, and then like. I remember, like, TheHaxor, you had, like, the clip in game 1 of 6-5, and it's like you had a couple early struggles, and TEEX was looking pretty okay, like, 20 seconds. I was like, clip, it's like, okay, back up to basically sync.
Yeah, I wanted to go for the clip in game 1 for 6-5, but I went into the level with a tail, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna fly up and do it normally. But I entered 6-5 Small Mario in game 3, took the death there, and then just re-equipped the Fire Flower, and then got a 3rd try. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, both of you able to get a 6-5 clip in, which is nice. TheHaxor in game 1, then TEEX in game 3. So. So yeah.
I lost P speed in game 3. It kind of tends to happen when you hit the wall and you come down. Like that jump, it feels like, I don't know, there's like a 1 frame or 2 frame window to keep the P speeds. It feels like sometimes. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, overall, some most entertaining play for this finals, and very very high level of play, as we would always expect, except for these final matches.
And Boss Bass did not actually go hungry this time around.
Oh yeah.
Don't talk about that, man. I was trying to forget about that. That was so BS. He just spawned right on me and just gulped.
Yeah.
Instantly. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's like Boss Bass did not go hungry this time, and what else? A lot of the bad stages, 7-5 was a thing both of you had to play. You clouded it, and you both clouded in another match. 5-9 was a thing that you, again, both clouded but also played for a stage. What else? No 6-6, no 7-1 or 7-6 clips, no Atlantis.
Yeah, they seem relatively tame. A couple of curveballs in there, but for finals, come on.
But we got a 6-6, didn't we? That I just clouded in one of the games, if I remember.
I don't remember seeing that one.
Maybe I'm thinking I didn't see it earlier today, but I thought it was one of the games.
No,
but yeah,
I don't remember.
I laughed about the 5-9 thing because, like, I feel like anytime TEEX plays randomizer, 5-9's in his seeds. I don't know why. It's always in his seeds, like every time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I roll it or someone else does. I just can't get away from it.
Yeah. So, well, congrats again, guys, on a terrific finals and bringing this tournament home, our 5th iteration. So we have our first 2-time champion.
Yeah, congratulations again, TheHaxor. I know that, you were just mentioning right before I came in here that we have a tendency to face each other in virtually every SMB3 tournament there is.
Yeah.
So, I knew going into this that it could go either way. It could go like 3-0, in either direction. It could be close and go to round 5, but today was the good day for you. So congratulations again. So
congrats,
appreciate it,
and congrats again, TEEX, on making it to the finals 2 years in a row. It's definitely a very rarefied air indeed. Macobra's done it. Mitch has done it. I think. No, Classics only made it to the finals once.
Technically, I've done it, I guess, too.
You've done
Yeah.
done it. You've done. Yeah, I was gonna. Well, of course, with the two and 0 in the finals. But yeah, I don't think anybody else has made it more than you guys.
Yeah, I
So,
mean- Yeah, at the end of the day, I accept the outcome either way. Like, I mean, I have to face a lot of really tough opponents just going into this, like the Bagler, Mitch, Uproa, Human Mustard. It wasn't an easy pathway to the finals, so
No.
Yeah.
I'm still happy with what I accomplished in this tournament either way. So I've nothing
Yeah.
to feel bad about.
yeah, definitely, and the Mario 3 Rando experience will continue with SG Live 2022, which is kicking off in late September. There will be a tournament with some prize money involved. Details are still being ironed out by me because I'll be riding shotgun on this one. But do expect it to be similar in format to the past couple of years. Probably the same flag sets that we've used, so hammers will break locks and rocks in this one, so we can have a little more open accessibility for some of our perhaps less practiced players as well. But the plan is to have a series of qualifiers starting later this month that are open to anyone who wants to participate, and we'll have them on different days of the week. Again, I'm still working out the details, but it'll be the tournament itself. The online portion of SG Live will be about 2 weeks long, running from I think September 19th to October 2nd, which is when the event will conclude, and then we'll have a live tournament in Virginia from October 27th to the 30th that I'll be on site for, along with a few others I know who've pledged to join as well. So should be a great event in both cases, and keep the randomizer spirit alive and well.
Yeah, absolutely. There should be some good randomizer action going on. While this tournament may be coming to a close, we got SG Live around the corner, and yeah, both online and on site coming up. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I hope to see you all both for the online and the live version. Again, I'll have some details about the event in the next few days. I'm still working on the just the general logistics, but it won't be anything too complicated or challenging for this kind of sort of sprint event. But details will be forthcoming. But in the meantime, we congratulate TheHaxor for his back-to-back titles in the Mario 3 Randomizer main tournament, and we'll see if he comes back next year to defend and go for the three-peat.
I think I'm done, man. I'm done. I think I thought about that a lot today, and I was like, if I won, I think it's like my toughest opponent. I think I'm just
take the John Elway. Go out on top.
Yeah, I mean, I might do things for like exhibitions, or maybe an in-person one would be cool at some point, or but it's just I can't do better than I just did, right? Like I can't, I can only do just as well.
It's like the sheriff in the Old West and just got to ride off into the sunset.
Yep, and can do the commentary next time,
Yeah, you went 15-2 in this tournament. I mean, I think the only time you did last year, I think you actually only lost, I think, one match the entire tournament. So it's like,
yep,
that's 3 losses and like 27 or 28 wins in a tournament. That's an incredible feat for anybody. So, well, regardless, we hope to see you on the weeklies and hopefully in the live events in the next couple of months. But congrats again, Haxor, and congrats, TEEX, for another fine showing as well in the 2022 tournament.
Yeah, thank you both, Crowe and Macobra, for organizing the tournament and for providing the commentary tonight. I had a lot of fun all throughout these past few months, and I'll be back for the weeklies for sure.
Definitely, and special shout out to Macobra, who took over the lion's share of the administrative duties this year in place of me. Allowed me to kind of take a step back and be more of a spectator and a player this time, and he did a tremendous job keeping everything coordinated, as well as dealing with all the day-to-day logistics, and really made it a seamless process for everyone involved.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Macobra, and thanks to both of you for doing commentary as well. It's much appreciated.
Yeah. And also to the rest of our admin team, Diesel Pilot, DLP316, Dust Minion, Miss Metroid, and Starman, and Human Mustard as well. All of you guys, in your own ways, helped out throughout this tournament, and really a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and it was a very smooth tournament overall, which is all we can ask for.
Yeah, huge thank you again to SpeedGaming for hosting this, and lots of love for the crew behind the scenes.
Yeah, definitely. SpeedGaming has been generously giving us a home the last 5 years, and they've been great partners for us and for the community. So 100%.
Yeah, for sure. Mention Growlf as well in the admin group, but yeah, I absolutely.
Oh yes.
I couldn't have done it without the whole team this time around. Me working full time, I could be there at all the opportune moments, but whenever one of us couldn't be there, someone else always had our back. So that was super helpful to have a team this time around to coordinate things with. I couldn't have done it without y'all. So yeah, any final thoughts about anything, guys, before we start wrapping this thing up?
I think
No,
that's
just
pretty much covered everything.
Yeah, agreed. GG's to TEEX again. Always a good performance from him. It's the billionth tournament in a row I think he's played in a finals, so well done.
Yeah, GG again, Haxor. Congratulations, and maybe I'll see you for a vanilla tournament sometime in the future.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks, guys. All right. So if you haven't already, check out the community. Check out our Discord. Anyone is free to join. And again, I'll have some information on the live tournaments, which will be starting up next 3 to 4 weeks. So, well, thanks all for watching, and congrats once again to the TheHaxor, and we'll see you all again soon for the live tournament, the tournament itself will be starting September 19th. So, have a good one, all.
For sure. Be sure to check that out, the Discord and everything. We'll probably get a couple weeks in there before we start prepping for SpeedGaming Live, but yeah, be sure to check things out. All skill levels are welcome for this. I mean, I started out as a newbie as well, and I've worked up, and yeah, here I am. So, anyone can do it for sure.
Definitely. So, thanks all. We'll see you all again soon. Thanks.
Have a good night, everybody. Take care.